Whatever. Too long
So
didn't
I'ma
read
do it.
version. They fought the turtle. They were majorly outleveled. And then Francis Trent got a nat 20 and turned Zero into a giant mecha that scared the turtle into running away, terrified. It was the biggest of cap.
We broke
Nobody even
Arlen.
got hurt. Ireland is mentally broken.
I did get her actually. I
Yeah,
took
like
Yeah.
30 damage,
56
whatever.
damage.
Or 56, whatever. Yeah. But they return back to base. Arlen, thoroughly mentally defeated, utterly devastated. And he told you guys that there's like, they brought in experts, like the best in their field, to like study you guys more, who are a geneticist and a roboticist for, the infused and the power armor and the Zero, respectively.
Cyborg leg.
Yeah, that too. So who's looking for who first?
I've already ran out to my
Z3RO is
garden.
going to be charging.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Who are you looking for, Nix?
I'm gonna go with the geneticist.
Fair enough. You might actually know who this is. Because it's like, eh, they wouldn't actually get her. But the top geneticist on the planet right now is not in the military. It's basically the woman who's the CEO of like the what is it called, Glamorex. They make most of like the temporary genetic things to like change people's hair color and eye color and all that stuff. Kind of stuff you use. It's like, would they bring in more civilians? I guess you could just. I mean, they're not hiding, but you could just give me a detection roll. It's not particularly high.
Okay. Two.
Damn. Is anyone else with the map?
Wow.
Nah,
I'm in my garden.
I'm
I'll
Francis.
charging.
look for the robotic guy or
Yep.
girl, whatever gender they have.
Hold on. Pictures, pictures, pictures. Where's the pictures? As map, you somehow completely turn the wrong way. As someone famous walks past you with the whole not a contingent with like multiple bodyguards who are the soldiers basically. Gameplay images. Just the woman in a bright dress in a base full of people in camo just like completely walks behind you as you're like looking around. As we pick up with you, Deacon, you know that all the nerds like to hang out in like the what is it, man, like the research and development center. Are you sprinting over there?
Yeah.
Why don't you give me detection?
Okay. Come on. Let see my thing here. Okay, that's what I thought. 7.
God dang. Same thing. You're just sprinting through so fast you don't notice whoever is who you're looking for. But
Unfortunate.
yes, but on a double take, you Map, you find yours, and Deacon, you find
Uh,
yours.
I'm going to get a ping from Beaks.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little ping saying, objective, uh, meet, uh, certified personnel or something like that.
What, for the new people? We're talking about something else.
No, I'm talking about meeting these peoples.
Oh yeah, sure. As it's the lady. She is the lady. Nix. This is Celine Gardner. Unless well, you got a
Do you need
decent
me
ass.
to, do you need me to roll?
All you had to do was turn around. He's good. No, you don't have to roll.
Okay.
As many times as they told you not to hack into the security cameras, if you do that, you can find them pretty easily.
Okay. I shall do.
She is famous, Nick. You've probably used some of her products. How respond?
Uh, Hi.
She looks at you. She's like, "Hello."
Look, have you any other person not dressed in military fatigues?
No, you guys are still in your. Unless you changed when you got back, you were still in uniform when you went on the little quest.
Oh yeah, no, I would change.
Okay.
I Yeah, I just wave my hand.
She like looks up at you, looks down a little tablet, like looks back. She's like, "Are you Nick's Moontel?"
Nods head, yeah.
Okay, where are all the other ones? Let's get this started.
I'm not sure. Hold on, I'll send him a text.
I'm just slowly walking over, and I don't keep a phone on me.
How do you not keep a phone on you?
Because I've made it clear if you need to get a hold of me and you cannot find me, you talk to my bird. He sits in my room. He guards my items.
Okay. Do you just go to
He
them?
will not even let the personnel. He will not even let the personnel search through my items.
Yeah. I mean, they can attempt to wrangle him, but it's like really not worth the effort. Because I don't
He
know.
is a big burb
Yeah.
who will scratch and peck.
Yes. It also is
He is also
completely
made of Scifi
invulnerable.
material.
Yes.
Yes.
If they put him in a door with an electronic lock, he'll just hack it and get out. If they put him in a door that doesn't, he'll just keep
Yes.
pecking it until he breaks the door.
Yes.
But yes, do you
He is resourceful burb.
yes do they just come upon? Do you just come upon this group and this lady?
Yes. I'm still I'm not wearing my I've never was wearing like the combat outfits or anything. I was literally just in my casual outfits underneath the power armor.
Bad. All right. uh, do you
Fuck
even
you.
know who this is? She's like big in like fashion and does like she
No.
designs clothes as well too.
I do not know a person. I have worn all grandmother's hand-me-down clothes that she left before she passed.
Yeah, she sees you in like a freaking moo and she's like, huh, okay. So
Zara,
yes,
I give her a pointed look.
hi. All right. As well as where are the other two?
One is gone to get medicine to see if they are going to feel better.
No, I know that.
Another one is charging. I
Well,
passed him on
oh
my
no,
way here.
I don't need the robot. I can't do anything with that.
I don't know where Legman is. And mm, the cultist. Uh, I, your guess is as good as mine.
All right, well, we'll just work with what we've got for now.
As
Also,
a
you
character, the cultist is a really cool name. Name we could use as a code name for him.
the one he picked was what was it? What, the Herald, I think.
The cultist
I don't
sounds
know what that
cooler.
means.
Like, like I don't know, like when you there's a royal or something, and it's like hear ye, the whatever. It's like an announcer.
A herald?
But he is not. He is an announcer. He's literally a goddamn cultist.
He thinks he's like the messiah of whatever the hell gave you guys his powers.
Yeah, he's a cultist.
Whatever. The point is, she's like, okay, well, let's see if we can find what is his name? She's like looking at her tablet again. Deacon. And we can do test, which I'm sure you guys have done. I know, but have to be thorough, and could always use a second pair of eyes. Are you actually wearing? Oh, I guess not wearing, but have you actually used some of that specific brand, Nix, or is it too expensive? It is like the luxury brand.
She literally is using it now.
She like looks
That
at
would
you
be
like hair.
deeply unsettling.
What is deeply unsettling?
You literally are standing in front of the creator of a product, and then you pull out that product and start using it.
No, like she. Okay, so it's a gene modding thing.
Yeah,
It's not like she puts it on and off in the morning.
yeah. It's like you stick yourself once and then it lasts for like a month or so. And
Yeah,
she
she can
looks at your hair.
actively.
She's like, very nice. I remember that line. It's literally just you stick yourself with a little thing like the size of a blood sugar needle, and then it changes your hair or skin or eyes after like a week or so, and then it lasts for about a month.
Sounds like some tomfuckery that'll have some unforeseen side effects down the road.
Is this what you say out loud or no?
Yes.
She's like,
Remember,
well,
she is a shut-in who
yeah.
does not go into town unless it is absolutely fucking
I mean,
necessary. She does not
you've seen
socialize.
ads for this. She's like, well, that's why we are very thorough. We have the cutting edge of genetic technology, and again, why it only lasts a month in case of any side effects.
Having that in your goddamn system is it's gotta have some side effects.
It's just die. But it's not for everyone, so. But
Bethesda game, Jurassic Park type shit.
it's just hair dye.
Yeah,
It's a
Jurassic
gen.
Park.
They're mutating genomes, okay? Jurassic Park type shit. I stand by my statement.
I mean, you're closer to being Jurassic Park than anything she's doing. This would be so much funnier with your other PC idea if this is what scared you.
You
Yeah,
shush.
she's like, well, she's like, I promise you, it's very safe. This is the same type of technology that lets us live longer and prevents diseases, most of which you all got as babies.
I don't know if I got any of that. I've been out in the woods.
Well, once we
Wait,
see us, what?
never mind.
No, what was your question?
Isn't it illegal to actively, you know, Uh, Out of character, isn't it didn't you say it was illegal to actively prevent someone from getting this treatment since it's been proven, tested through countless rigors in massive population that it is beneficial?
Zara's parents are anti-vax. I mean, they're not gonna force.
Zara's never met her parents.
I mean, they're not gonna force it on you, but like for like if you're gonna send your kids to public school, basically like they require your shots for like freaking at the very least all the infectious diseases. If you want to give them the thing that stops you from ever getting cancer, that's your choice. But like most people give it to their children when they're babies.
Again, been in the woods for forever.
So it's not
Only
like you would remember
parental,
if they did give it to
only
you.
parental figure that I have ever known is my grandmother, who literally kept me in the woods,
You
and
more
then
than
she
likely
died.
got this when you were a baby. Not the hair dye, but all like the genes for like preventing cancer and whatnot.
Still, it'd be funny if Zara's parents were anti-vax.
Yeah.
It's
Sorry, just
canon.
it's fucking kid. Yeah, you guys are all gonna live to like 150 at least. Zara's gonna die at 80. Oh god. Actually, the infused live even longer than that, which is.
I'm very
Oh,
confused then, timeline-wise.
what do you mean?
If people live to like 150, wouldn't they just be like a fucking walking bag of bones?
No. The whole reason we age is because all the little flaws that your genes make accumulate over time. Generally, people like if you've had this and if you like keep up with whatever the new stuff is once it's tested, people who are 150 look about 60 or so. It's like basically doubles your aging. So generally, people don't die. Actually, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. People generally live to 100. Dying at 100 is like dying at 50. It basically just doubles everyone's lifespan. Most people make it to like 160 or so. Most people don't make it to 200. But almost everyone makes it to 100. Dying at 100 is like dying at 50 or 40 in real life. I mean, it happens, but it's kind of weird. So generally, most people make it to 150.
So does that mean that now the now people are able to have kids until they're like fucking like 80 basically?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cause that's the only thing that timeline wise works for Zara.
No.
Cause like her grandmother died, no clue on parents. Grandmother would have had to have been like 150 to die of natural causes.
Yeah, or adopted. You
She
never
is
know.
she's only 20.
Or you're adopted. You don't know.
Fair point.
Yeah, also like
Thought we
contraception.
were in a utopia though.
We are. Well,
No,
you
in a
assume.
prob in a good utopia, there are no fucking abandoned children.
Oh, I'm sorry, woman whose
Adoption.
parents fucking disappeared. Were you not adopted?
No kid left
Hey, at
behind
least
doesn't
I
mean
The
at,
argument could be
at
made
least
that
I was left with a family member.
Yeah.
there could easily be made that in a utopian society, it's simply that everyone has full access to necessities.
Yeah. I
No
mean, you
debt,
lived alone because you chose to. There
household.
was no reason you had to live outside the city.
Oh, I know. It's just she grew up outside of the city, only interacting with people when absolutely fucking necessary. She probably ran into the city about 10 years ago, freaking out because her grandmother dropped dead. But after that, she's just like, fuck this place. I'm gonna just stay and fucking live off the land.
Yeah, like I'm sure someone, like, yeah, someone they probably would have tried to like put you in like an orphanage or something, but you kept running away. So
I just kept on fucking disappearing into the night.
yeah,
They stopped trying after a year.
yeah. It's like, well, if we just let her stay in the cabin, at least we know she's there.
Regular food
On the
shipments.
opposite side of the
That was
on
a
the opposite
struggle in
side of the
itself, just trying
fence.
to keep Child Zara inside the big electric fence that keeps all the wild animals out. But because they
Yeah,
have
we
drones
went
that
over
like,
this. We went over this yesterday. My quote unquote cabin is literally just like a giant hollowed out rock with like a log attached to the front, so it looks like a fog as the door.
yeah. So I mean, it's still relatively safe because there are still like drones that fly around blaring like high frequency sound and whatnot to keep any predators away from the general area of the fence. So you'd have to go quite a bit farther into the wild to worry about like bears or whatever. But yes, Zara's shut in or hermit or whatever. The point is, she's kind of looking at you like you're crazy because like these things have been happening for like hundreds of or yeah, a couple hundred years or so. Like this was a thing back on Earth when everybody got their stuff together. He's like, well, you don't have to use the product. It's fine.
Just sidesteps away from frickin' Nyx.
I mean, you're in an alien suit. You'd think that would be a bigger concern to you than hair dye.
Nah.
Okay. Sorry, I hit my mic. All right. Can we try and find your what's his name on here? Deacon. Is he around somewhere? You guys can't see him on the watch. He's just zooming around the base.
I pull up my phone, give him a call.
I I'll receive the call and choose not to answer.
Yeah, I'd say at some point you find your guy carrying
Actually,
like
here's an idea. As I'm
I was
going
gonna have
to,
Be I was gonna have Beaks trip him.
I
I
don't
was just
think
going to
Beast
make a
could catch him.
portal in front of him using the launch and then have him slam it
You can't
face
see
first into a
him.
wall.
Do you want to do that?
Takes a nat 20.
Yeah, I know. Never mind.
And you're in the base.
Yeah, probably not the best considering the few hours ago.
Arlen's spider sense just fucking tingles. He's like, someone is about to do something stupid.
Its by sense goes away since he thought better of it.
Hmm. He takes a sip of the whatever you gave him. What'd you say it was? Brandy?
Whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey. He like narrows his eyes and looks around.
I thought it was
Hmm.
scotch.
Oh yeah, he did say scotch. He like completely regains all his mental acuity for like 3 seconds. He's like, never mind, and then puts his head back down. All right, but yeah, she's like, fine, whatever. We'll get him later. You two, can you follow me to the lab?
Sure. Also, I I gotta build him a cosmic treadmill or something.
All right. Yeah, that she'll just like. I mean, yeah, the soldiers will leave her there. She hasn't been here before, but yeah, she'll just like have you guys sit on the little tables and take blood samples again, which you're used to.
Yeah, I'm too busy harassing, no, talking with the robotics person.
I assume you like run into him and like scatter the cart all over his stuff.
Yeah.
Like scatter his cart things. He's like, oh, what the hell is wrong with you?
Sorry. Hey, are you the robotics guy?
Yes.
Cool, cool. I got some questions for you. First of all, you know what the fuck's up with this? I just like gesture at my legs.
Oh, okay, you're that one.
Like, is that am I robot now?
Should, hold on. This is Akira Akari. He's just like you're not. You're a cyborg. He's kind of famous. I don't know if any of you would know him in the circles. He's also like not military, but he's basically like the champion of like whatever their version of BattleBots is. Like if
Honestly,
any of you
Nix would
watch that,
probably know him, considering her previous job involved a lot of mechanical engineering.
yeah, he's like the reigning champion of like their version of BattleBots. Which I mean, on occasion he does get contracts for like improving the military and environmental bots, but his are like very much in a practical sense. Like they hit stuff hard, they have flamethrowers, they do flips, stuff like that. So he doesn't do too much with the environmental bots besides for just like basic movement and whatnot. But on occasion he'll get a military contract. What did you ask him, Easy?
Well, the first question was just me pointing at my legs and going, "Am I robot?"
I don't think so. Just follow me to the lab. Hold on. Or wait. They said you need the samples first. Go to the yeah, go to the biology thing with the hair lady, the purple hair lady.
There's a
So
purple
she,
hair lady.
yeah, the famous lady.
There's a famous lady here. Is she a rich famous lady?
She freaking owns Glamorex. Yes.
Oh, I've stolen their shit. I mean, I've bought their shit.
It just looks at you and does a slow blink. Just go over there so she can do her thing, and then come back to the robotics lab so I can do my thing.
Okay. You promise I'm not turning into a robot?
I don't know. Go get a blood sample.
But do robots even have blood?
Do you have blood?
I don't know. Do I have blood? I have so many questions.
What just happened? Oh.
I had to switch.
I leave him be and go find famous lady.
Yeah. Does that last name sound familiar to you, CP?
What was the last name?
It was Akira Akari.
Yes.
Maybe he had some descendants who used to be street racers. Who knows?
Die.
Oh god. All right. Uh, stuff from the old campaign. Don't worry about it. But yeah, you'll easy. I'm assuming you just come to like a sliding stop in the lab and tear up the floor, which again you've been told not to do multiple times.
Oh, 100%. Then
Do you have your little foot claws out to just to make it even worse?
yep. Well, I gotta use the foot claws so I can, make sure I come to a hard stop at the end. I don't want
There's
this plan
just a
all
horrible
to go to shit.
sound as he like scrapes up the floor on his way in.
Point
God
at the purple hair lady.
damn it.
Ooh, are you the famous lady I'm supposed to talk to?
I am Celine Gardner,
Yes.
yes.
She.
Excellent. The robot guy said he wouldn't answer my questions until I saw you. It's very concerning.
Get in line.
I might be turning into a robot.
I
You're not turning into a robot, you're a cyborg. There's a difference.
okay, we don't know anything definitely, but hopefully we can sort out the test. I just need to look at the data they've taken from you before, compare it to what we're taking now. She's gonna have you also like lay down on the exam table as you guys are just like they're like dentist office chairs, and you're all just like laying down in line next to each other. She's like, "Oh, we're still missing the fourth one,
I'm
but
not laying
we can
down.
make do." Huh? What'd you
I
say?
refuse to. I refuse to take my eyes off her. Zero trust.
She just like stares at you. She's like, "Are you okay?"
I don't like this.
It's no different than the test they've already done.
I didn't like that either.
Okay. Yes, she's like just looking at you guys. They'll take like a quick X-ray. It's the same as they have found. Uh, Easy, Deacon, and
They
Zara.
kidnapped me.
We what?
You came willingly.
They had a fucking robot. They had guys with guns. Of course I'm gonna go.
She looks at the soldiers like disapprovingly.
Yeah. I had a similar thing. I feel very kidnapped. Like, I'm one day I'm chilling, the next day I start turning into a robot from like the leg up. And I think this is like a disease, right? It's like one of those things you hear about where like you catch something and it
She's
like
like,
starts making
Okay,
you look
calm
weird.
down, calm down. Let's
And then
just
I
take
got
this one
kidnapped
step at a
by the
time."
military. I told the government not to come on my boat. They came on my boat anyway, and
Deacon, please stop. Okay. Yeah, she's just like looking at the skin. She's like, "Well, it doesn't seem that anything has progressed." Looking at you two, Deacon and Zara. Well, as you can see, those little chips on the backs of you guys' necks. These, I don't know what they are. This is not really I don't really deal with, bio robotics, but
Wait,
it's a,
chips?
huh? Yeah, remember the neurochips? Like the Neuralink things?
Oh yeah.
That's what lets you control the suit? It's not just attached to your spine. The scans show that these wires, connections, basically are going through your entire nervous system. And you both say that that doesn't cause you any pain, right?
No.
Deacon?
pain. I mean, I don't think so, but do robots feel pain?
You're not a robot.
Not yet, but I mean,
Both all the scans have shown that these connections are already through your entire nervous system, and there hasn't really been any change. As well as you, Deacon, your legs have not overtaken any more parts of your body. They're
okay,
exactly the same as they were when we first got here. As far
wait,
as we can tell, they do connect
robot,
and are very likely how you control your suit and you control your cybernetic legs. But there's not really much progress to be made there. However, you, Miss Moontow, again, well, it's just too good. Like, obviously, most people don't get sick, decent health, the shots. I mean, your shots are clearly out of date, Zara, but it's whatever, that's your choice. But, we still expect some, like, level of just background bacteria people are exposed to, not enough to make you sick, but that just exists in our bodies. Your body has none of that, however. Your blood tests have none of that.
Huh.
She's talking about Nyx. She's talking about Nyx, I mean.
That's
As well as the
unique.
experiments also showing that any foreign contaminants are utterly destroyed when exposed to like your cells. Not just the white blood cells. It appears that all your cells have some what's the word? Immune response, as well as energy production being through the roof. That's something else we need to figure out. It's just like your cells are producing more energy than it appears that they're taking in,
That
which
that should not be
obviously is
possible.
impossible.
Wait, which Zero said you haven't met him yet, big robot. Zero said that we have a higher than average radioactive signature, and can I use hyperintelligence here to put two and two together?
Yes.
So maybe we're absorbing the background radiation, and that's what giving us an increased level of cellular power output.
Hmm. She looks at you. She's like, I guess like a form of photosynthesis. It's not something we've ever seen before, but it's not like we've seen any of this before. We
Yeah,
should
again,
test
to be
this.
fair,
Am I good to go
would
now?
What? No. We'll need
wait
to test your
would
cells too as a control.
would the
Boo.
very act of exposing us to slightly more radioactive material increase the level of power output for our abilities?
I'm not. We're not just gonna expose you to radiation. That's barbaric.
Hey, you do
Well, I'm
look
not
like
saying much, but maybe just an
right?
X-ray.
No.
Can you grow me new legs?
Actually, yes.
Cause like a demon bat took my legs, and like these legs are fine, I guess, but like you know, eventually I might like to have like my legs again, but I don't know
Are you up to date on your shots?
what are shots.
What?
I'm
Follows
kidding.
following in my
Shots are.
footsteps.
Yes, we can do the genetic therapy, and you should be able to regrow your legs within a year or so. But the problem is that all these connections are attached to your nervous system. I don't know what surgically removing your legs would do to that.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I take off one of the legs.
Yeah, you just got the stuff.
They come right off.
Huh. Okay. Uh. Okay then. Hmm. Yes, that would be a possibility, but again, we don't know. Like normally, we would just connect the new nerve to the old nerves, but we don't know what that would do with these new nerve linked connections you would have would do to that.
Okay.
And
Well, I
you
mean,
said
I
this
don't.
thing cut your legs off.
It stole my legs, yes.
Would it do that again if we gave you new ones?
That's a good question. Well,
My thought is yes.
I don't
regard.
like I
I
do not
don't,
like the moral implications of doing that just to have that happen to you.
I don't need the new legs anytime soon anyway, cause like I need these legs because I want to find the demon bat again because I want to curb stomp it, you know.
Okay, well, we'll, we'll leave the violence to the defense forces. But
And I feel like these legs are a lot better for curb stomping.
okay, I just need a blood sample from you two for a control for the experiment with the radiation, and that should suffice.
They
Fine.
let wait. Does it have to be my blood?
Both of you.
If you give me 2 seconds, I can run back. I got a jar. I mean, it's not
What?
mine, but like, well, I mean, I own it, but the blood didn't come from me.
Whose blood is it?
Don't worry about it.
Deacon.
Do do not bring that here. Just a sample from you.
Oh, okay.
You know, they just give you another little stick and just like send you guys on the way. It's like, yes, now you can go see the roboticist so he can try to check out your arms and your armor and probably send the robot too, wherever he is.
He's charging.
Yeah,
I
somebody
just
text
I
him or something.
I just pull up my tablet. I send Beaks to go and get Zero. Like Beaks, retrieve the robot.
Zero, you still with us?
I am. I have just been waiting, half listening this entire time.
You could have gone with them. I don't know why you locked yourself in the corner.
Well, I presume that suddenly increasing my size to that tall would be I have needed to actually do.
You kind of glitched. I didn't heard any of that, but I think I got your point. Is it drained? It made you tired, robot tired. You are awakened from your charging by a vulture, a metal vulture, pecking on your eyeglass thing. Just gently tap 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 tap.
I'm gonna take that as a signal to try and find the tech guy, and gonna just try and find the tech guy.
Yep. As you guys get there, he'll like probably have you like take off the. He'll at least want to look at one of your legs again, Deacon. And Zara, your suit without you in it.
Okay, I sit down on my tablet and make it go into the suit stance.
Yeah. He'll be like open it. He'll like have you like open it up so like you could step inside it normally and be looking at it, as well as looking at the legs, scanning it with all those little things. And he's just after like a good 5 minutes of just not even talking. He's like, "Well, this is other bullshit. This
Tell me
isn't
about it.
even technology. I don't know what this is. This is
Hey, don't insult my armor.
Aren't you supposed to be the robot expert,
there's
Miss
no
Fancy?
fucking wires in the thing.
Oh, it has the display panel.
Yeah, I saw your HUD, but like there's not even like there's no circuits. It's just I mean I could detect a little bit of electricity, but the whole thing is the circuit. That's like the worst way to run a machine. It doesn't even make any sense.
I have a chip in my neck.
Yeah, I can't detect any radio signals coming from it, so I don't know what good that does me. You both got
Watch
one.
this. I'm gonna like start moving my arm around, and my suit's gonna follow suit.
He's just like, this doesn't make any sense.
I'm just gonna like I'm gonna grab like at the like at my leg and like have my suit pull out one of my swords.
Don't even get me started on that. Where the hell
Oh,
is the energy coming from to make it hot
and then I also
or
have this thing, and
cold?
and I pull out the goddamn ice grenade.
Where's the energy source?
Me.
No. Scan said that you're a normal human. I can't do anything with this. It's like a freaking black box. I'm not getting any readings from it whatsoever.
I just lean,
Uh,
whisper to
question.
whoever's next to me.
I don't
Question. Am I
understand.
able to let him? Am I able to let him step inside the suit and power it on, so then he can see, so then he can like experience the HUD and stuff?
Yeah.
Do you want to take? Do you want to take a whirl in it?
He like looks up from his hands and like his face in his hands. Yes.
Um, I'm gonna like, um, I'm gonna like say to the suit, manual override.
Yeah. Basically, you
Let
just
him
put it
try
in
and move it
neutral.
around.
It's kind of
Let him try
clunky
and move it around.
because it's just being based off his movements inside the suits and not his brain.
Ooh, can I let it? Do you want to try and use the thrusters?
Uh, okay.
Well, are we like inside, or should we go out into like the training area?
I mean, it works inside. You're literally in like the area where they test robots. There's like an obstacle course and everything.
Okay. Activate thrusters.
Ah! He goes flying into a wall. He is not damaged because high armor.
Yeah, it prevents how much is it? Like 80 or
What's your
50 or
durability? Actually, his durability isn't that high, so it would only prevent 50.
uh oh no, but like the base armor.
Yeah, it prevents 80 in base. He's just laying flat on his back. Okay, let me out.
Okay. Open.
He like crawls out of it. I
And then
mean,
I'm just
as
gonna
far as
step into it and
interface,
activate it.
it's incredible. But the problem is, we have no solution onto how it works. It's like just knowing the answer, but not knowing how you got there.
Ooh, ooh,
So how?
question. Can I ask my suit to open up system schematics?
Okay.
Okay. System schematics.
Information unavailable.
Hmm.
It doesn't really exist. It's not so like he said. It's not so much a system as it just is.
Hey,
Like
hey,
it's
bat.
basically synthetic
I'm just gonna
muscle.
start. I'm gonna. I'm just gonna be like poking my armor in the chest and be like, "Hey, bat. Hey, bat. What are you powered off of?"
It's gonna like start. It's gonna like. Oh, this is fun. Uh, hold on. Let me find the note. Oh, hold on. Where the heck is it? Where the hell is it? I know I wrote it down. It's the numbers. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
What do they mean, Mason? The numbers.
Why? I forgot you were fucking here. Alright.
Ice Dog
Uh,
has been gone for a while.
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
he
he's
said he
coming
was
back. He
going
said
to
he was
take
sick.
Advil. He was
I
going to
also
take
need to do
Advil
this.
and
My
feel if he was okay.
goddamn mouth hurts.
Same. My teeth.
Same, I need him out.
I need
Where the
one
hell is
out,
it?
and then I need my wisdoms removed.
God damn it. I'm sorry. I lost my notes. It's gonna say defined extra universal energy signature 2 5 uh wait no fuck 2 1 5 2 2 2 0 0 0 0 0 and it's just gonna keep saying 0 for like 100 zeros.
Stop.
It doesn't stop.
Abort command.
It does not stop until it gets to 100 zeros. It just said energy signature like 251222, and then it just kept going.
I just assumed that it would be like eldritch horror fucking sounds.
Why would it call itself that? You're gonna ask
No,
more
like
questions.
no, I was. Hey, tech dude, you have anything that I should ask it?
I don't ask it what the hell that meant.
Define previous statement?
Definition satisfactory. You have
Well,
to
I
be
was
very
lost.
specific with these things. You know that much.
um, bro, my brain doesn't work right now. Help.
Intelligence roll.
Define extra universal energy source.
Can I just use what he said?
Yeah, sure.
What he said.
Energy created by extra universal entity. Energy signature. And then it says the numbers again.
So I think what that would mean is pretty obvious.
If I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe if you want to see some, well, roll intelligence. Roll intelligence. These things are like
Am
a
I in the
hundred
room?
percent literal. You could be. You
I
could
got a
show up. You
5.
probably showed up somewhere between like the 20th and 30th zero.
I got a
Wait.
5.
You know nothing.
What's
My
going
eyes
on?
just drift apart.
Maya
Uh,
has possessed her.
Uh, 15
15?
times 5.
Oh,
Hyperintelligence grants me a times 10
75.
modifier.
if you want to
Yeah.
see what it's talking about, you just need to say that. They are 100% literal.
I I tell them, why aren't you guys just being literal with it? It's a machine, not a human. It doesn't understand what you're asking of it. Can I give the
Once
proper?
again,
Can I ask
I
it the proper
have been
question?
living in the woods. I don't deal with tech.
Do you ask it to for like a visual whatever?
By all means, ask,
Yes,
suit,
I am.
answer, Nyx's queries.
Yeah. The little drones pop out of like that usually come with your stealth mode and like let out the mist that they use to make holograms. And it just shows like a model of the Milky Way galaxy. And then just like this freaking flare just pops out of existence, this fire. And you see a giant vampire bat made of fire hovering above the Milky Way. Extra
Ah,
dimensional energy entity. Energy signature 5212220, and it just keeps going over and over again.
so GM, can I use hyperintelligence to give them the number of how big that thing is?
Yeah, it's like
That's
it's like all the atoms in the universe, basically. More than that is the energy signature.
oh, I see. I'm scared. Someone hold me.
They're looking at this. The machine user is just like, what the hell?
Uh, that's the thing that granted us the abilities we have right now.
I
I
was
have
gonna
the
say
perfect song
something.
for this.
How does Zero respond to that? Actually, I have an idea. Zero, how do you respond to this?
To the information.
Yes, and the image.
Well, I'll just post it in memes. It is pretty self-explanatory.
I think I know.
I don't even see. I don't even see the image.
That might be how you respond. No, I didn't send an image of the thing. You guys
Oh,
know what Zero looks like.
oh.
It looks just like all the big robot bats you've been seeing, except it's like the size of the Milky Way. It's made of fire. Yeah. Zero, that is the biggest alien threat you must destroy.
Indeed it is. So that means, based on what I could recall from animes as well as shows and other forms of fiction,
Bat
I will likely have to make my character, Z3RO, be able to fight with a weapon or some type of
To
other
suppress
form
Metal Gear.
of entity that is able to destroy galaxies.
Rah
Indeed it
rah,
says.
fight the power.
Bat
Shut
dad.
up! Everyone else is terrified. Zero is just like, I'ma throw hands! Throw hands! But you can ask it
Hey,
other
this
questions too. It knows stuff. What other questions you guys got about aliens?
this is more
Define
than this is more than I've seen of my actual dad.
define origin.
Inconclusive. Origin of what entity?
The demon bats.
It shows you the picture of the thing again.
Define
Classify
origin
as
of the extra dimensional entity.
Extra universal dimension. Location unknown.
classify entity as bat dad.
Request
Well,
accepted.
I think it is pretty obvious that we are dealing with a multi-universal threat, and there is currently one of these entities in this universe in which are currently paying attention to the Milky Way galaxy specifically. Possibly there could be more in